Hello friends, Tanya here for Spellbinders, and today is day 10 of the 2023 Crafty Advent Calendar. We're going to open door number 10, and we have another die set. It looks like a layering flower die set. You could use those as individual flowers also. Some fun centers, a leaf, and a branch of berries or buds. I'm going to layer these together using 3 different yellow cardstocks, and this comes together pretty quick. You can use a bunch of different color combinations, of course. I really like yellow flowers. I think they're really pretty and bright and sunny. We've got a little bit of like an old gold brushed cardstock and a little tiny pink center there. I've got some olivey green cardstocks for the leaves and for that branch of berries or buds. And I'm just going to do 2 leaves on one side and 1 leaf on the other side. We'll add the pink buds or berries to the ends of the branches, just trying to figure out if there are different buds for each branch. Just going to get that point down towards the branch. And there we have our completed flower, and I'm going to adhere that little bud or berry branch right there. And I think that turned out pretty darn cute. Next, I'm pulling out the blush Glimmer foil. This stuff, I have like 6 rolls of it, so I decided I better get a move on and start using it. So I took out a bunch of foil plates and foiled the heck out of some stuff. I did a bunch of white and craft cardstock backgrounds. These are half sheets of cardstock. I've got the Woodgrain. I'll link all of these different foil plates below in the description box. They're all so fun, and they are all still available. We're going to actually use the Kaleidoscope flowers better press plate to foil with today, and I thought I would try it on a few different colors of cardstock to see what I liked the best. We're going to start out with white cardstock, and we're going to use the blush Glimmer foil on all of the different versions. Just going to line this up halfway down the piece of half sheet of cardstock, and I did only cover the better press plate with the shims or the extra what do you call them? the plates, whatever. And that way I didn't get any odd pressure marks. Here we've got it on mahogany Spellbinders cardstock. I've got it also on craft cardstock and a sheet of cheap black cardstock. I think I've mentioned this before. The better press plates foil really well, even on cardstocks I've had trouble getting foiling to work on in the past. Next, we're going to use this better press plate as it was intended. I'm going to better press this onto a piece of craft cardstock using some brushed corduroy, or is that gathered twigs? I can't remember. I did show you up close. Cardstock. We're also going to use the Essential 4 Petal labels. I found a size that I liked, die cut that. And we're going to take some greenery from the Envelope of Wonder die set. I haven't actually used this die set yet, and I was so excited to be able to use it this time. We're also using the Popular Sentiments Happy Birthday. I'm going to take the shadow die and cut those out of that scrap piece, and I'm going to use the Brushed Rose mirror cardstock, another goodie from my stash. I don't know if it's still available or not, but I bet you have some specialty cardstocks in your stash that you'd like to use up. Just going to use my Precision Layering Beardly Arts glue here to add a little glue behind our detailed sentiment and adhere that to our shadow background. I think that little bit of embossing on the background really ties it in with the rest of the card. I was careful not to lose the tittle of our birthday. This is a 3-piece sentiment. BIR is one section, and then the rest of the word, and then the tittle is separate. Just getting those all neatly adhered. adding the little dot of glue to add our tittle as the last piece to assemble. I did add extra pieces of cardstock behind each of these different elements before we adhered them to a 5x7 card base that I actually used some craft cardstock. I recently got a ream, which is 250 sheets, of the 80-pound Desert Storm and a ream of the 100-pound Desert Storm cardstock, which, made me so happy. I love craft cardstock, and it's great to have the layering weight and a card base weight. Getting all of our different components lined up on our card front, just making sure my words are fairly centered in that 4-petal label cutout. And then it's time to adhere all of this fun greenery from the envelope of wonder. Here I've got them all laid out, and it did take me a couple of minutes to figure out exactly how I wanted them all arranged. If you don't want to use greenery from another die set, you could certainly just stick with the leaf that's in this day's advent calendar dies. And those little berry branches, you could just fill in all around this image with those pieces. I like the extra variety, and I bet if you dig through your die stash, you have some greenery available. Of course, you are also welcome to purchase the envelope of wonder die to get the same look if you are looking to do that. Just a few more pieces of greenery to fill in before this is all complete. If you keep hearing my phone ding, it's because we're actually planning a Thanksmas gathering with my mom in the nursing home tomorrow, and everybody's got to get the last word in before tomorrow morning. I will try not to let that interfere too much. I'm just glad that some of the kids are coming. We live all so far apart that it's hard to get us all together. Next, we're going to add a little extra something on the inside of the card. I have some scraps of the foiled mahogany cardstock. I trimmed down a piece to fit right on the inside of the card, and then we're going to pull out the inside card Glimmer sentiments. This is from Yana's release in January, I think. I foiled this on some Desert Storm cardstock. I just love how well that foiled. That's again with the blush foil. I love this stuff. It still looks pretty much gold, especially with those fine detail dies. And I'm going to be using it a whole lot more, which is good because I have lots of rolls of it. I hope you enjoyed this card. I really enjoyed making it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done that. If you're interested in any of the product that I used today, check that description box below. They will be listed and linked as always. Leave me a comment. I love to hear what you have to say. I will be back tomorrow with the next Advent calendar release. And until next time, here are a couple more videos I thought you might enjoy. Bye-bye.